Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to address this issue that is going on in Nigeria and why I feel like it will be really difficult for everything to be really perfect in Nigeria the way it is in other countries. You know, in each and every country out there that you see, all these countries around the world, all the countries have one language. They have one language. You know, if you go to France, there is one language. Let me start with African countries anyway. If you go to Togo, there is one. I think they speak French in this, but it's just a bit. If you go to Uganda, if you go to South Africa, if you go to everywhere around the world, it's just one language. The countries have one language, or maybe two, or a little bit different. Not like Nigeria. Nigeria has hundreds of languages, which everybody keeps saying Nigeria don't have peace, Nigeria don't do this, which is very obvious that it will be difficult to have peace in that country. Because go to your Bible. When God wanted to divide the world, when God was angry with the people, when they were building this tower to get to God, what did God do? It divided the language and people couldn't understand themselves anymore, and everyone went with people. You read your Bible, right? Everyone went with people that that they understand the same language with. So this is the situation of Nigeria. Nigeria is a country with different language, hundred of language, of beautiful languages, but the problem is tribalism. It's tribalism. This is the problem in Nigeria. If an Hausa man sees an Igbo man and there is something he wants to give away, or there is something he wants to do, he will want to do this for his fellow Hausa man, not an Igbo man. And if a Yoruba man sees a Delta man and there is something he wants to do, he will want to do it with this fellow Yoruba man and not a Delta man. This is the problem we are having in Nigeria. Even Esan and Benin, that is very, very close, they have this parable in Benin that say, if you see an Isha person, if you see a snake, you should kill an Isha person first before killing the snake. Yes, that's the parable. You should kill an Isha person first before killing the snake. And these two languages are even in the same place, and they are very similar. They are very close. So I want to say this today. It will be difficult for Nigeria to come together as one. No matter the fasting, no matter the praying, it should be difficult. It will be difficult, not should. It will be difficult for Nigeria to come together as one, because there is a lot of problem out there. And right now, we all know that Biafra wants to go. They want to go because they feel like Nigeria isn't the right place for them to be. And I totally agree with them. I even feel like they should share the whole country. They should just divide it like Deltas, Igbos, everyone will be one. People that are close to the north. I think it would be easy. Then we will just be like neighboring countries. I think it will be more easy. Then the north people, all of them will just be one, and we'll be trading. I think it will be fine, because the languages are too much. It's too much that it's difficult. It will never be easy for us to understand one another, for us to communicate with one another. There will always be this my brotherly issue there, because if a German person sees a German person, this is a German, they are one German, they speak one Dutch. Sometimes the language can be a little bit complicated, but they speak this one language, and this is why there is peace, because they can understand each other. If an Igbo man is here and a Yoruba man is talking, he wouldn't understand what this Yoruba man is saying. Even if this Yoruba man says something nice about him, he will still have that feelings in his heart that, what is this man saying about me? And is it fine? Is it okay? So everybody keeps saying if they are okay with dividing the country. Of course, I'm totally fine with them dividing, not just Biafra going, but dividing all of the countries. Like South should be South, North should be North. This is what I believe in. I feel like this will be the only reason that beloved country will work just fine. Because as you can see, the tribalism is getting too much and it's getting out of hand. Just look at, if a policeman is an Edo man, and they have a case, and the DPO is an Edo man, they have a case against an Ishekiri man. this DPO will be with this Edo man, and even if the Shekiri man is right, everything will, we go complicated. And I want to say this thing, what they call it, do you see this? I want to make this video separately, but I want to just talk about everything together here. You see this woman that, that had about 8 keys in her car, that we are stealing these keys. I want to say this, why Nigeria will never be, why it will be difficult for Nigeria to be better. I'm not the one laying the course, it's like it's there already. You see this woman that is taking these keys, and it's big confirmed that this woman wants to use these keys for ritual. And it's not like she wants to use it, she wants to sell these keys off to ritualists. You see it now. And why I've not heard any news about the ritualists being apprehended? Because the police cannot come out and say that this woman did not confess to the people that that she always arranged these keys for. And they won't say that this is the first time this woman is doing this. This woman is in this business for a long time now. She's been stealing keys and selling them off to ritualists. And what the problem that will make Nigeria, that will make Nigeria, as it will be difficult for Nigeria to be okay, is like the police, the system, everything is corrupted. It's so corrupt. Like, as catching this woman, if it's in Europe, catching this woman has led them automatically to to the main ritualists. But they will never bring out the male ritualists, because they are benefactors. They are benefiting from these male ritualists, from the money they are getting from other people's blood. The last time you see that Otedola also gave 5 billion naira to his daughter for, what did she call it, foundation. I was like, everyone was like, oh my god, why didn't I have a father like Otedola? Why didn't my father not give me such an amount of money? Otedola is a thief. Where did he get such an amount of money from? He is a hard-earned criminal, a real big criminal. Where did he get such an amount of money from, if it's not Nigerian money that they are stealing? Where did he get $5 billion from? And what has the daughter done with that 5 billion naira? Because let me just say, let's share 1 billion naira to all Nigerians. Is Nigeria up to 1 billion people? No, they are not. We have more, even the children and everything. Are we up to 300 million or 400 million people? No, we are not. Yet the country is suffering because some people are sitting under the money. They are sitting under the money of one country. Somebody gave 5 billion. What has the daughter done with that money? This is what I want to know, because since then, when I comment on that people's comment, they will be like, oh my god, this guy is a hater. What am I hating on? What am I hating on actually? How can somebody give his daughter 5 billion and you people are not talking about it? How? What is she doing with that money? Which useless foundation is she opening with that money? People will feel like I'm jealous. Jealous of what? How many people has she helped? Let's just say, let Otedola share 1 billion for every Nigerian. So everybody will be rich in that country, man. Everybody will have something doing in that country. I know some people will say, even if you still share it, some people will still lavish it. So people will lavish it, but some people will do something meaningful with their life. Let's just say, let Nigeria government call all Nigerians and say, take 5 million naira each, start up something. You will see what will go on. You will see that country will be a better place. But let me tell you one thing, they will never do that because they want you to be their slaves. The rich men want these poor people to remain poor, so that you will be answering yes sir, oga boss, this and that. Do you see Europe? Do you see somebody be like yes sir? You can't even call somebody sir. Yeah, it's be like you are embarrassing them. If you see your great grandmother age mate, you have to call this person hello Clara. Hello. It's sometimes I had miss because from my own training I can't be just calling my grandmother age Clara like that. If I had miss, they'll be looking at me like, there is a day that I see. When I was new to Europe, I see old people and I will be like, good evening, mommy. And the woman will be looking at me like, am I your mother? Why are you calling me mommy? But in Nigeria, they want you to be under them. This is why Nigeria can never be better. It will be difficult. It will be difficult for Nigeria to be better because they want us to be under. When I say under, I mean below. Their pride is just too high. They want people that they will be stepping on. If a Nigerian person has not stepped on his neighbor or her neighbor, they are not okay. They are not happy. They want someone that they always step on, someone that they will always oppress. I don't know what they get from this. I don't know the happiness that someone else gets from being oppressive towards another person, but I don't know the happiness that they get from oppressing another person. But I feel like this is it. This is what they feel like. They want to oppress us. They want to oppress someone else. This is why everybody is saying, why is Nigeria not growing? You will see a big man that, you know, a poor man is working for as a gate man, and this man has all the money in the world, you know, to pay this man, to even pay more. He will still be holding this poor man 3 months salary, 2 months salary, not paying. And the day the poor man will be hungry and say, oh God, you must give me my money today, he will call police to arrest this poor man instead of actually giving the money. In Africans, we like to oppress someone. We like to, you know, to be above someone. We like someone that will be, you know, I don't know what they get from this, but they really like someone that they will press down, someone that they want to have those feelings that I'm above you. If you even see Africans quarreling, the first word you will hear from there is, I'm not in your class, I'm not your mate, we are not in the same class. This is their ways of fighting. We are not, this is the first word that they will say to you as a normal human being. I'm not your class. I can't even exchange words with you. What do you mean by class? What kind of useless class do you have? Someone with class don't want to see another person suffer. Someone with class want to help as many as the person can. What kind of useless class are you talking about? Because you go to Dubai, you are doing all these things for yourself and not for someone else. Everyone was like, yeah, you know, Otedola gave the daughter this money. Where did Otedola see such money? And if Otedola really mean well for Nigeria, we have a lot. Let's just forget about Nigeria money. We have a lot of capable men in that country that country shouldn't be suffering. But do you know what? Even when they have companies, even when they have things, when you go work for them, they are going to be owing you salaries. Even the government. Have you ever seen anybody in this Europe saying they have not paid his salary for 1 month? Where did you expect this person to eat from? Where did you and you say they are criminals, they are thieves everywhere? Where do you want this person to feed his or her family from? You have not paid for 6 months. It's only in Nigeria that you will go to, you will see that someone has not gotten their salary for 6 months, and they are still working down there. They are still there working their ass. I want to say this, if you are working anywhere and they haven't paid your salary for even 1 month, stop that work. It's better. Where do you get money to even transport yourself there when they have not paid you? I don't understand this mentality that we are having. I want to ask this big man out there. I want to ask Otedola, that 5 billion that you gave to your daughter to start this foundation, why don't you just take 1 billion naira out of it and call all the Nigerians and say, Nigerians, how many are we in Nigeria? Are we up to 300 millions or 400 millions there? And said, all Nigerians come, I want to share this money, like 5 million. I want everybody to start up a business as leads you. And no one should be on the streets. And see if 1 billion will not take poverty out of all the Nigerians. If you doubt me, try it. If 1 billion naira will not take poverty out of all the Nigerians out there. Why are you people so selfish and stingy? You people are so selfish and wicked. You people are so greedy, sitting upon all the wealth of Nigeria. Although you guys are stealing from us, all the oil you guys are trading, all the resources of the country, it goes down to your pocket. To your pocket just alone. I want you people to sit down and think about this. This thing that I'm doing, is it fair? You seeing this poor man on the street hawking, little kids that are supposed to be in school hawking. Are you happy each time you drive past? What joy are you getting from these things? How does it make you feel? Because I know these rich men don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. They feel like they are, they are up there and they need someone to be stepping on. They need someone down there that they will be stepping on. This is the problem of Nigeria. The pride. They have this pride. They want someone they can step on anytime, any day. They want this person that, that will answer them, yes, sir. They want this person that will be a slave to them. Once this mentality stops, everything will be fine. But I don't think this will ever stop. It will not, because all of the big men out there, they want someone as a slave. You will see a big man who worth trillions of naira, someone that is cooking for them, they will be paying 50,000 naira. And the person, if the person see the oga coming, the person will be shaking as if you are their god. Why do you people, I don't even call you big men, because you are living from our own sweat. This money, this Nigerian money belongs to all of us, but you people are eating it alone. And you feel like you own everything. It's not right. It's not fair. Nigeria belongs to us. Nigeria belongs to every one of us. Each time you eat this sweat, you feel like nothing is happening because you are on top, you are up there, and no one can get where you are. It's not fair. You both should have a rethink. Think about what you are doing to the poor masses. Think about the kids that can't go to school, and your children are going to all the amazing schools in the United States. Think about this. Think about the money you lavish going on this your paid trip or whatever you call it, vacations. Think about this money and think about people that are on the street. If they deserve this, they deserve to have a life like you do. They deserve to have a great life like you do. They deserve to have food in the morning like you do. Think about this and change things. We are saying change, change, change. Change will start from us. If you have two breads, share with another person. This is how the change will start. This is what our country needs. Our country needs love. We need to love one another. Don't mind the tribalism. Don't mind the language and everything. Let's come together and fight this hunger. Each time I go to the internet and see how hungry people are, it breaks my heart to the finish. It breaks it. Each time I feel like I know that there are people like Otedola there. I know that there are people like Dangote there. And I see people suffering like this, it breaks my heart to the finish. Why do you gain joy in seeing somebody telling you, sir? What does sir mean? Why do you gain joy in seeing somebody calling you Oga? Why do you gain joy in seeing somebody suffering and you have all it takes to make this person feel okay? What joy do you have in your heart? You people should think about all the things you're doing and stop it. Make it right. We all met all these things in this world, and we're going to die one day and leave it the way we met it. It's time we start. It's time we start to build other people, not just ourselves. Let's start thinking about other people as well. I hope this message get to the right people I want it to get to. Guys, thank you for stopping by my channel today and staying with me. You all know that I love you so much. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.